Hey everyone, Prep Aussie here. Okay, I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can because there's lots to go through and I possibly don't want to do two. The date I'm recording this video here is the 13th of the 4th, 2016, and the time is 11:14 a.m. WAST. The video recording time is Monday, the April 11th, or that I'm recording of, 2016, 4:50 p.m. Now, it's very important that you try and pay attention to what I'm looking at and what I think is relevant with regards to this, what's the word I'm looking for, supposed thing that I've found. Okay, now you can clearly see there's beginnings of some chemtrailing here, but unfortunately it looks like they forgot to do it early enough. And then all of a sudden, bang, here comes one, there's one there, and there's another one at the back there, and they start chemtrailing. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late. Now, take note of the size of the moon, okay, the sun, sorry, and the brightness of it. And yes, it could be because of the fact that it's the lens has opened up some, but it's not really what I want to look at. You'll see in a minute. Okay, let's go. Now, pay attention to the trees. Okay, the trees are going to play a particular part in this. For example, you saw the one that I did at the top. Now look at this tree here compared to that tree there. Now those two trees are together. So why would one tree be blurred out and the other tree not? It doesn't make sense, does it? And even if they're not together, they're pretty close. So here we are, 5:07. Chemtrailing away. Yoo-hoo, go have fun, boys. Notice that? Look. Okay. Big shout out to two people, Marion, who sent me this last week, and Smith's been looking into it, and me. But I went the other way and decided to look at Perth first before Magil and everything else. So thank you, Marion, and also Stroppy me. Me and Strop have been looking at this. He's an Australian bloke in Melbourne. If you look on his website, on his site, he does some really good stuff. And we've been trying to find out what this is in the last week, and we can't figure it out. We've looked at everything; it doesn't come up. Have a look at his site. He does some really good stuff, Strop. He's really practical bloke and gets through the stuff. There you go. Look, you can see it quite clearly there. Look. Now, as I said, keep an eye on the trees. You know, I don't understand how this happens, but that's only one of the small things. Okay, right. Let's go to 5:15. You know, look at the intensity of that sun. It's incredible, isn't it? That's still there, whatever that is. You know, we don't know. We tried to find it, but we can't seem to pin it down to anything. Now, see how the sun's just starting to go through there. Look, but it's completely blotting this tree out. You know, it's just amazing. We'll keep going. Okay, now you can't see anything in front of that dot because it looks like the sun, doesn't it? 5:21. There you go. The boys in blue are doing the chemtrailing again, but it's all too late. See, the chemtrail's gone over that cloud now. That's that object. And notice how the refraction is now. So, you know, this is possibly because of that as well. I'm not 100% sure. I'll keep going. Right, that's page 2. I'll go to the last image on page 2, 5:27. So we started at 4:50. Look at that. Starting to blot it right out now, isn't it? It actually looks like the sun is actually coming down in front of the tree, if you've got to be honest. But there's some camera exposure stuff there as well. So, you know, it's probably not too crazy to think of do that. Now, let's go to number 3, page 3. Everyone keeps asking about the time lapse. I can't do it on my computer for some reason. It won't let me because I've got a crap computer. Okay, so here we go, 5:28. Boom, big flash of light there, yeah? Trees are completely blotted out. Yeah, they're all completely blotted out. Now we go to 5:31. Now they're starting to taper off. The sun's going down. Keep an eye on the background there. You see the horizon start to form. Okay, that's important as well. Keep an eye on that. So now let's go to this one. Okay. Yeah, you know, sun's forming. You can see the horizon forming in the background. Nothing too obscure about that, is there, folks? Really? Now, this is what I don't get. That object is still there in the sky. It's actually paler now, not as bright. It's not giving off so much radiance, mainly because the chemtrails finished. Now, I don't get this. This is where I'm starting to question what this is. Why is that like that? Why is there a circle there in the centre of this? I'll show it to you in more detail in a minute. Okay, let's go to the last image on the page. Oh no, I'll go to this one. 542. No, I won't. Okay, let's go to this one. I'll go to the last image. 546. Look at that. And have you noticed how this here, which is part of that disc, is now fractured? Look, it's fractured. It's not a complete circle anymore. So how can this here, right, form a circle now? It's physically impossible for that to do that. Let's go back to page 2 and you'll see what I mean. Look, where's the circle there in the clouds? 514 was the one I pressed. Look, where is there a circle in there? It's just one big circle, isn't it? There's no circle shown there in the middle. Right, let's keep going. It gets weirder. $550. That object is still in the sun, in the sky, but it's come down lower. Now I've got a circle here and a circle here. Now look at the horizon. The horizon started to form, okay, which you probably expect from the sun going down. But why have I got a circle there and a circle there? Or why have we all got a circle there? Okay. Why wasn't there a circle at 515 or 520? Okay, look, clearly see a circle there. It's actually coming through as a direct circle. See that? That doesn't make sense to me. It's actually there. So what is this big white thing behind it? Does that make sense to anyone else? Okay, it's gone, okay? So this went down. There you go, 551. 550, 551. It's gone down. Still see the circle there, can't you? And then it's got another bigger circle around the outside of it. And you can see the horizon going down, or coming. The pinkish glow in the horizon. Now, watch this. 605. Gone. Normal horizon. Wouldn't you all agree? Yep. Looks normal anyway. Bugger it. I'm going to have to do a second one. 610. Okay, we'll go to 608. I'll make video 2, folks. Sorry, I ran out of time. All right, God bless. I'll make video 2. Good morning, everyone. Prep Aussie here. Okay, I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can because there's lots to go through and I possibly don't want to do 2. The date I'm recording this video here is the 13th of the 4th, 2016, and the time is 11:14 a.m. WAST. The video recording time is Monday, the April 11th, or that I'm recording of, 2016, 4:50 p.m. Now, it's very important that you try and pay attention to what I'm looking at and what I think is relevant with regards to this, what's the word I'm looking for, supposed thing that I've found. Okay, now you can clearly see there's beginnings of some chemtrailing here, but unfortunately it looks like they forgot to do it early enough. And then all of a sudden, bang, here comes one, there's one there, and there's another one at the back there, and they start chemtrailing. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late. Now, take note of the size of the moon, okay, the sun, sorry, and the brightness of it. And yes, it could be because of the fact that it's the lens has opened up some.